talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne.
Hello. Good afternoon. Can you guys see me okay? Hear me okay? Put that up a little bit. Hello, welcome in. Oh, you can see my clothes sitting here on the bed. Welcome in. And I did see Isabel's comment and made my stomach drop. I'm so sorry. And I've got a puppy on the screen too. I'm so sorry, Isabel. I know how much Bracken meant to you. I almost was going to be like, I need a couple more minutes because I feel like my little complaint is nothing compared to what you're going through. And you took such good care of Bracken. And that dog had a really good life because of you. So I hope you know that Bracken's resting easy, and hopefully you'll be able to get some rest now too. You know, I know it's been hard on both of you guys. So my hair's floating in the wind over here with this fan. But I was so gosh darn hot. So I'm really sorry to hear about your dog. I mean, they literally become your family. They literally are always, always your family. Mine's up there in the pillows right now, living her best life. Just made the bed. Just made the bed. I did blow dry my hair a little bit before this live. That's why it looks a little like funky because it's half blow dried. But welcome in everybody. Hey Mary Beth and hey Isabel. And hey Aldo, look at that. Well, I'll see you on the replay. I'll still be here. Welcome in everybody. Hey Laura. Laura, if I don't see you, you might be on the other live. So if I don't say hi to you, it's not because I'm ignoring you. I'm only on one screen right now. So hey Debbie, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Hey Bree. Hey, Irish girl. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, I'm not dying or nothing, nothing like that. Can't get rid of me that easily. But I feel like whenever, you know, sometimes you just need a group of people and like to vent to for a minute and just like, I feel like when I vent to you guys about something, you guys help me like make it, I feel better afterwards. I don't know. I feel better after the vent session. So I wanted to just talk to you guys today about what's going on with like me and tomorrow. Like it's not a big huge deal. I don't know how long I'll be off of live streaming. I mean, I might be back tomorrow night. Like the doctor is making me, or the dentist, well, the dental guy that called me today, I don't know who he was. I guess he's like the main, I don't know who he was. He was someone from the dental school, but he was like asking me about my medications, and he's like, "Oh, well," he names off like 3 of them, and they're like my sleeping medications, like my sleep aids. And well, one of them is a sleep aid, one of them is for I shake. So they think that it may turn into Parkinson's someday. They don't know. It runs my family, but for now, they put me on like a medication for it. And then so he said, my sleep aid, that one, and then another one. And I was like, oh, I don't care about the two, but the one that helps me sleep, I kind of need that one. Like, I won't sleep. I was like, I'll just be up all night. And I was like, unless that's the way you want me in the morning, like really drowsy. So he was supposed to call my like doctor and ask her, but he never got back to me. So, hey, Nicole. So they were like, remember, they still haven't given me a price. They still haven't. It's going to be a surprise tomorrow. I hope it's not that much because I have a little bit saved back, but like I hope it's not that much. So they said the girl sent me the picture. I'm gonna do my skincare a little bit while I talk to you guys. But so actually, hold on one second. Let me put my nose really quick. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. But so the lady that I see, like my student dental, like, so I have a student dental girl, and then I have a dental graduate student and she's the one that's doing like the extraction tomorrow and all this stuff. Well, the girl that is my dental student, she is the one that made my retainer. And what it looks like, I have a picture of it, but it's basically like Invisalign, and then it has the tooth on it. And so, which tooth I'm talking about is because it's pretty significant to the story. If it was just like a back tooth, I wouldn't care. But it's this, like, it's the one right beside my front tooth. So one over, one over. Spooky season's not. I mean, it's not Halloween anymore, so I can't walk around and just say, oh, it's part of my routine. I could do a pirate costume and just do the whole thing with the eye and make it a thing. Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't turn this into something funny. But no, so today they called and he was like, he had me kind of worked up about my medications. Hey, Skylar. And then he was like, well, um, he never, like when I called him back, he didn't even mention anything about it. So maybe he reached out to her and she was like, no, she's good. Because I did tell him, I said, sir, I'm not saying this just like to say it. I was like, but I'm pretty good when it comes to medications, like sedation, because I didn't even know I was going to be sedated tomorrow. So I didn't know what was going on tomorrow. I didn't know if we were doing. So the plan was. So what happened was, okay, if you haven't been here, I had a crown on my tooth, and it kept coming loose. So I went back to the dental clinic a couple times because we thought maybe it was just something with them. Well, when they do a root canal, they put a post in, and the post is what holds the tooth on, the crown. Well, my post was getting to be too big for my tooth, and it's just going to keep pulling out. Well, when I went back this last time, a couple times ago, they said it's not your crown that's loose anymore. It's your tooth. And when your tooth, and it's a nub like that, they can't do nothing about it. They can't build you another tooth, right? Unfortunately, they can't really do that to that anyway. So they sent me to the dental or the graduate, and she said, well, we need to put in a post and do, a permanent. Okay. Still didn't think I was going to be sedated tomorrow because I thought we're just removing a tooth. Well, apparently they're sedating me tomorrow. Like, and what it sounds like full on, like full sedation. I don't know if it's just going to be laughing gas, but he was making it sound like I'm going to be out. He didn't make it sound like no laughing gas. He made it sound um, like, because he's asking me all these questions and he was like, you've been sedated before? He asked me that. I said, honey, we just talked about all the metal I have. You think they just put that in there with no sedation? Like, I don't know. It was weird. It was weird talking to this person today. So then he said, we're doing a bone graft tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, we are? And that sounds like it could be painful, especially because like I have like scar tissue up through here, like, and that's where they will do the bone graft. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds painful. So now I'm like, and they're like, make sure you have a responsible adult with you the whole time. Like the way that they were talking, I was like, this is a procedure. So what they're going to do tomorrow, I guess. And then whenever I was on the phone with them, I was like, yeah, we're not going to be able to put that retainer in right away. Like, don't kid me because I know I'm going to be swollen. So, that was my phone. That makes a weird noise. But so it's more of it. Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be like this. I don't know. So it's a single tooth implant. Yes. And how long is the procedure? They said it was gonna be like very like fast. He's like, you won't be here very long, and I'm like, oh, okay. But a bone graft sounds like that's invasive. All I know is I better come home with something better than Tylenol tomorrow, honey, because that is going to hurt. That's going to, like, when you come out of the sedation part, it's just, I can just imagine your whole mouth would hurt. Especially if I can't remember. I don't think I have metal implants on this side. I think they're all on this side and then on both sides of my jaw. But I don't think there's any through there. So if there's not any like metal, it might not be as bad. But if there's metal, that's going to hurt. That's just going to hurt even more. Hey, DM. So yeah, they told me that the procedure won't be that long, which is good. Vincent's just going to go with me. He's going to take his laptop. We're going to get there. He says we're going to get there 7:15. We'll see. We're supposed to be there by 7:45. So he wants to get there, get his like laptop set up for work, and like be able to just do his work while I'm in the back getting the procedure done, and then they'll come out. They usually will give you like a I know with all my other surgeries, they'll give you like a little like phone looking thing or whatever, and you can walk around the hospital or whatever as long as you're in the hospital. That way, when they paid you, you can go back. Hey, Mr. Rosebud, how are you? Yeah, I'm like, well, I think that they're already closed for the day, so I think we're just going to have to ride this wave tomorrow and see what they're going to do. Which, I mean, to me, I've never had anything when I went to the dentist, so I'm just kind of grateful I'm getting something, to be honest with you, because sometimes I can go in there. There has been times I've went to the dentist and I have fallen asleep in the chair. Was not my proudest of moments, but your girl was tired. It was like an 8 o'clock appointment, and I have to drive like an hour there, so like I was tired. But yeah, Vincent will be there with me the whole time. So, and it's at the dental school, but it's not like it's a dental graduate that's doing it, and then the actual person with her is a dentist. So they have like dentists, and then they have like the dental graduates, and they both work like hand in hand in order to do it. I have like full faith in them because I mean I really do. I'm just nervous about it because like it's not them that I have like I mean they've never this whole thing with the pricing thing. This is the only like that I can say bad. It's not even that's not even really considered a bad experience, right? Let me just stand. But like that's like the worst that's happened at this hospital with me. You know what I mean? It's always been they've always been very, very good to me. Thank you, Irish girl. I know it'll be worth it. So I guess what I'll think, well, what I'll do, bone graft, yeah, as well tomorrow. Yeah. So they said not to take anything beforehand. So I'm gonna try not to, other than like my medication, and I'm gonna drink it with. They said I can have some orange, like a little bit of orange juice or water, and I will follow the directions this time. I even have a water in the refrigerator in like a Stanley bottle, like not like a cup, but it's like a bottle, to take with me. That way, after surgery, I have like water to drink, and I'm not going like I want a soda or I want like something bad, like because that'll burn. That probably won't feel very good. So yeah, it's gonna be like I've had I've had teeth extracted before. It's just that is just so close to the front. So what I think I'll do is I'll probably just not be on camera, for a few days, which I mean definitely if I don't have my tooth. I mean, unless I wear a mask. I could do that. That could be cute. Just wear like I think I have a couple of my old I have like some white masks, but I think I have some old masks. But then I might not be able to breathe very good. Because when we first we first started wearing masks, like nobody could breathe good. Everyone complained about breathing. Now towards the end it was like nothing, but I probably won't be able to breathe. But I'll either like do that or I just won't be on camera. If I don't feel good, then I just won't be on live. But I'll message you guys. And I told Vincent if they do give me laughing gas tomorrow, he is totally responsible, 100% responsible for videotaping me the whole time. I want all the things that I say, I want him to be there. I want that camera to witness it. Yeah, I will. Yeah, they're gonna have to send me home with something because that's gonna hurt. And I've never asked for anything. Like I've never been that type of person. I'm always usually like, even if they could do it without any like anything, like not this, of course, but like when we do, just a little bit of shaving down or filing or something like that, like I'll do it without being numb. I'm like, I'm fine. I don't need to be numb. But yeah, I just want them to make sure that I'm comfortable and because I am so damn nervous. I mean, it's just that tooth. Oh God, it's right there. Why did you, it's like, why did you have to like go out on me, man? But I know why. It's because of the, my mouth being wired shut. That guy even like was saying today on the phone, he's like, yep, that can do it. I'm like, yeah, that can do it. That's what did it. I mean, other than I do drink soda, that's the only thing that I do though that's like super like bad. Like I don't drink alcohol. I don't do drugs. How you doing, Ashley? Isabel was in here earlier. I don't know if she left, though she might have. I know it's later there. Oh, thanks, Irish girl. And I know once I get the permanent in there, it's going to be like I'll feel so much better. But like, you know, I know, Nicole. Yeah, and it's the crazy thing is my brother has a prosthetic. I don't, or it's like a partial or whatever it is, like where it can come out. I don't know if that's what a partial is. It's like no, because I think partial would be a partial tooth. Whatever it is, he has like a tooth. He has a denture, but he can remove it. It's like a retainer in and out. And it's like almost the same tooth, but it's like one over. And I'm like, oh, look at us. We're gonna be twins. I, I should play this off because nobody in my family knows I'm going to have this tomorrow. I should like, hey, pointer lover, I should like take a picture and send it to my brother and be like, look what Vincent did. My brother would never fall for that though. He would be like, he did not. How did you lose your tooth? That's what he would say. Oh, I hear you, Ashley. Well, I'm sure what you're going through is a little worse, but we're just talking about my teeth. They're doing a bone graft tomorrow. They're putting me under. When I told him, I said, I'm good with anesthetic. He's like, you've been sedated before? I was like, you're asking me? Like, of all people, you're asking me if I've been under sedation? I'm like, you probably should start counting how many times I've been under sedation because it's probably my time's probably up. Like, you can only be sedated so many times, I'm sure, in your life without before you like, before something happens. Thanks, Mary Beth. But I know I'm in good hands. I know, especially that hospital. Now, if this was the other hospital that I just got like the facial X-ray for, I would be like, no. And I'm thinking about going actually to the library after I get my yeah, listen to this. Okay. After I get my nails unpainted, these nails that I just got done, they're like the color of this jacket. I just got these done what, like a week, not even a week ago. They have little polka dots on them. They look black in there, but they're not. He called today and he said, no makeup. And I was like, I don't wear makeup, ever hardly to anyway, other than on like my lives. But I was like, I wouldn't wear makeup to the dentist anyway because it gets messy. But he said, if you have your nails done or painted, it has to come off. And that's when I knew I was like, oh, they really are putting me under because they want to be able to test your blood oxygen. And I'm like, are you kidding? I said, I just got my nails done. Oh my God. I sound like my mother. My mother said that once when she was in the hospital, I think actually giving birth to me. Me or my brother. She had her nails painted. They took her nail polish off. Wow. Wow. It's a family thing. Well, so I'm gonna go over and pay somebody now to take these two off. So I called him back and I'm like, okay, do you want? Because I was like, I just got my nails done. We're not taking all the paint off. I was like, can we do one nail? That way you could put, read the blood oxygen. He's like, yeah. So then I had to call him. I called him back because I was like, well, shit, I don't know which nail he wanted. And does he want one on each hand? So I was going to do my pinky on each hand. But then I didn't think about the blood oxygen thing needs to usually go in your index finger. So now I have to go get my index finger taken off. I told Vincent, instead of going back and getting them redone, because they're just going to be grown out, probably by the time I go to, if it takes me a while to get back out there in the public, um, then I'm just going to have him paint these two, this gold color. And then these ones will be gold, just like the gold polka dots. I'm like, that'll be something simple. I got to figure it out. You guys should see this house. It's like I was Lysol and everything. I always do that before like a surgery. I will deep clean everything. I always deep clean anyway, but I go the extra mile. I've got my outfit ready here, which always have my outfit ready for the night. Either like I'll have it ready for our live or I'll have it ready for like the day if I have a doctor's appointment the next day. And then I've got 4 outfits on a rolling rack in the closet for Vincent just to hand me, like 2-piece sets. I got like 4 of them just to hand me each day. I've got some pajamas out. I'm ready. I am ready. Oh, I was gonna make chili today. I forgot. Shit, forgot about that. I didn't today. I watched it yesterday. I was reading a comment. I watched it yesterday, but I didn't even watch it today. I didn't even have a chance. I just been busted butt cleaning. I should have had it playing in the background. I was listening to nothing. There for like ever, I was listening to nothing, and then I put on some music because I was like, yeah, why wouldn't everybody is watching the Brian Walsh trial? But like that's why I didn't even end up streaming it anymore. Like I didn't stream it today because I had to get cleaned up for tomorrow, and then tomorrow I have a doctor or dentist appointment. But Monday, my internet went out on the way up, and there was no way I could do anything because I was driving. I was like, there's nothing I could do about it. Like, but I wasn't watching or trying to look at anything. And then I noticed that Emily D. Baker was covering it, like a bunch of law tubers, which is great, but it's like I have my degree in criminal justice, not law. Like, I try. Um, but there was like 14 people in here, I think, or something. If I stream that for 8 hours, that would be like less than $5 probably. So you just gotta like think about it. Like, should I just take this time and put it into like doing like a pre-record or doing like a live at night about it, or stay here during the day? Do you know what I mean? Because everyone's there during the day streaming it. So it's like, why don't I come in at night and give people recaps or something? We have a bunch of snow too. Irish girl, we got a bunch. Yeah, Vincent like came in here and he was like, we got like 5 or 6 inches of snow, and I was like, what? I'm like, why? Why did we get that? Okay, let me put my stuff on. I like ran out of the best stuff that I have, and I thought I had another jar of it in the kitchen in the refrigerator, and I don't. And now I'm like super sad about that. Oh yeah, I think they will be though. I'm just gonna go to get my nail fixed, and I have an appointment. I always just schedule an appointment because it's just easier to do that. Especially like the nail salon I go to, it's just right across the street. Like literally, I think I'm pointing the wrong. No, I think I'm pointing in the right direction. It's back this way, I think though. Um, but I always make an appointment that way I could just, be like, I have an appointment. I don't know. It's just I hate whenever like I go in somewhere and they're like, "Oh, okay, please wait over there," and then you have to sit there and wait for like, ever and a day. I just rather do a quick appointment online and then, go in there and get it done. Yeah, I figured a lot of people might like the recap instead of like, because a lot of people, I think they have to, they might have to work and stuff like that during the day, and they don't want to like sit at night watching 8 hours of a trial, especially when some of it isn't like relevant to what they want to know or anything. Like I like the trials. I like streaming trials. We just need to figure out where all the people are at. Where are all those people at while we're streaming? Don't make me start having to go up and name drop myself in the chats. I'm, I'm totally kidding. I would never do that. I'm totally kidding. I would never, ever do that. The snow is really pretty, but I wanted to put out our Christmas lights outside, and I'm like, I don't want to go out in the snow and do that. Like that's not fun. I should have did it like a while back, but I didn't. And so now we just might not do the lights outside. It's just on the banister. It's not like it's gonna like, hurt me to do it. Oh, I'm sorry, Ash. Oh, I'm sorry. Relationships are really hard, right? I am. I'm going to. I'll be like, I remember you. I remember you. I remember you. That'd be funny if I did. My dog's actually out there. I just heard her like wiggle her tail. Um, this I put this bed cover on today. It's as soft as butter. I swear I'm like I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready for this day tomorrow. And maybe I'll take you guys with me. Maybe I'll videotape it or something. You know what I mean? That'd be fun. That would be fun. Vincent's been there for the last. So I had my accident in 2014 and I met him in 2016. So for the last almost 10 years, he has been at every single surgery with me. Every time I've ever needed to go for an emergency, he has been there. So I know I'll be okay if I got him just in the lobby. I should set up the video camera and be like, I got my people watching. What if I say something crazy? Vincent said, what if you say you think I'm ugly? I said, I would never say that. I said, but if I do say that, I don't mean it. The sun's not even out, but you never know. You should always put sunscreen on. Like if you can see the window behind me, it's like all. It's kind of you kind of see the snow, I guess, maybe in the trees. All of our trees are like dead, so you can just see everything back there now. Like there's like office buildings, and we can never see them like half the year because the trees are just so deep. Like they're not that deep, they're like 4 rows, but he is. He's a good guy. Yeah, I think people just get jealous. Actually, I think that's what it is, and hopefully she'll think about it and then, I mean, maybe write her and say, if this was you, I'd be there for you too, you know? But we're still exactly, exactly. It's just a little jealousy. I mean, I would if Vincent had, you know, a girlfriend that he was taking care of, like, I mean, I would I'd feel a little you know what I mean? I feel jealous too. It's just that she won't probably tell you this, but I'll tell you. She wants that attention, you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta, like, be like, "Hey, this is just a little bit of my life that I gotta, like, do this. This is what's gonna help me sleep." So tell her, like, "This is what's gonna help me sleep better at night. This is gonna help me, you know, um, know that I'm good with everybody." And she needs you too, so. Hey, Aries. Tuesday to order either head, neck, or procedure brain spine. I thought you were, yeah. Oh, I know that you were supposed to have some surgery. Mm, I'm sorry, Aries. And I'm over here complaining about my tooth. But I'm telling you, like, this is worse than, and I'll tell you why. So hear me out before anybody comes for me. This is worse than losing my eye, and this is why. And this is why. Hear me out. And it's not because I'm vain, neither. um, well, vanity does, I guess, always has something to do with it. People look at you and they notice that. But no, when my eye was removed, I felt like I don't have any control over this, but I felt like with my eye, I didn't even know I didn't know I was losing it. I didn't know. It was car accident. I woke up a few days later, didn't even realize it. A few days later, then they told me, "Hey, we removed your eye." Like they removed it the night of my car accident, but I was so out of it first few days, you know what I mean, in intensive care unit. So that was something it was there one day and it was gone. So I don't know. I took it a lot better. And maybe because of my mom was there too. I don't know. But with it being my tooth and it being in the front, if it was in the back, I wouldn't be bitching. I think it's something I'm losing. And I feel like, isn't there something else we could do? You know what I mean? But I know there's not. But I keep asking that. So, yeah. It's maybe you can ask her like what would make her happy. Yeah, 6 months and 6 years. I was gonna ask how long it's been. Oh, my foot is going to sleep. Okay, I got my skincare on. That's all I'm putting on for today. Cause yeah. And then tonight I'll put on something different. And I don't even know if I can wear skincare tomorrow. I better not chance it. Better just not wear anything. Just I can wear probably like fragrance free, but I'm not even doing that. I'm just not gonna do it. Not gonna do anything, not gonna do nothing. Thanks, Irish Girl. I appreciate that. They did a really good job. They really did. They really did. And the tooth looks pretty cool. I'll have to show you guys tonight on the live. I mean, it does. It's not bad. Like I thought it was gonna be like one of those like super bright white, because I don't have bright white teeth. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't think not a lot of people do. But like I for some reason thought it was gonna be like this super bright white, like little chiclet looking tooth. And it was, I mean, and I was gonna be like every time I smiled, you were gonna be able to see it. You know what I mean? And like the way that they did it, she matched it to my front because I have a front tooth that has a crown on it from them and then a couple other crowns, and she matched it to my crowns. And I'm like, oh, you're okay. She's doing the bestest. I'm excited about that. It looks like it's just like an Invisalign with a tooth hanging on it. But I'll definitely, maybe I'll show it to you guys when I get my permanent in. That's what, like, show it to you out. I'm not showing it to you out without my teeth, but you know what I mean, when I get the permanent. But I appreciate you guys being here. And that's really scary, Aries. So my appointment tomorrow is at 7:45. I have to be there at 7:45 for an 8 o'clock appointment. So I'm gonna just jump off here. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna blow dry my hair the rest of the way, and then go over and get my nails de-nailed. It's sad. Might just see if she can cut them down too, because they'll probably break as soon as she takes it off. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for making me feel better. I do feel better. And I know it's going to be fine. I know it's going to be just fine. I got Vincent. I got y'all. Yeah. Yeah, Irish girl. I was like, no, I'm not, you know. Thank you, Skylar. Oh, of course. Chris for you too. And Spencer. That's got to be painful. Oh, they're dark green, but they could look purple from there. Yeah. I might do dark purple next time. That sounds like a good color. But yeah, these I got the dark with the little. They do almost look black or purple. They do. They're green like my shirt, like an emerald green, but they definitely don't come off that way. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me just come on here and complain for a minute. I just, you always make me feel better when I do. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. I think tonight it'll be like when I go to bed. So I'm just gonna make sure that I have all the whole family in the bed with me tonight when I go to bed, and I'll be fine. But thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys all later tonight. I'll probably do the live, semi early. I'm gonna do it tonight. So I'll do the live. It'll probably be semi early, so it'll probably be like 8:15, and then do it to like maybe 9:15. Just do like an hour or something like that. We'll do something. We'll figure it out. But I'll see you guys all later. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you tonight. Bye.
So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. For the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake.